Hey guys, Riothouse here, and welcome back. Okay, today we're going to start episode 1 of the Guild 2, Riothouse. And yesterday I was looking at all the comments, and this morning, and undoubtedly everybody wants me to play as a rogue. So that's what we'll be doing, we'll be playing as a rogue. The second most numerous, I believe, was the craftsman, and then the third was the patron, and then finally we had one vote for scholar, so I think those are the orders that we'll go in. I do know that rogues and patrons work very well together in this game, so maybe we'll do that and have some kind of symbiosis, yes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start. I've made a couple minor changes from yesterday, selecting which area we're going to start in. We're going to start in Kufstein. We're going to play 1 year per round. No. We'll play it normal like this. We'll play 2 dynasties, just 2. So we're just going to make it even super short, okay? So it's going to be a small little duel. If things go well and everybody enjoys the series, maybe we'll do another, okay? Maybe we'll do another larger one, alright? There's plenty of maps to choose from, plenty of things available, yes. It's a very fun game. We might even do a pirate one, yes, yar. But here's our guy, let's go ahead and name him. Riothouse. Okay. And let's make him a Scorpio. Okay. So, that's actually pretty good right here. Charisma. If you right click on any of these talents here, you can go ahead and see what their explanations are. Okay. Permanent favor bonus. That's always useful when you're a rogue and everybody hates you because you're stealing. Having a good charisma might save you a little bit of time. Alright. Well, I like that mustache, by the way. This is a good look. We're gonna go with that, okay? Alright, let's hear her voice here.
For honor's sake.
No.
My blade is sharp.
My blade is sharp. Yes, I like that one. Okay, let's go ahead and start.
Eliminate your competitors.
We spawned in a tree. Alright, the game's pretty simple. You just hit the space key to pause the game. You can hold the middle mouse button to look around. The game does get kind of choppy, and keep in mind I have a very nice computer, and it will get choppy, especially when moving horizontally. Okay? But overall, everything looks pretty good right now. If you double click on your character up here, this is where your dynasty members will be that you have selected as key dynasty members, so easy access to them. Well, you can go ahead and hit Control 1 and put them on a hotkey, right? So that's always good. This is going to be our house right here, and we are in the city of... where did we start? Kufstein. So we started in Kufstein. That's not a bad place to start. It's just the same size as Hall. We have... I'll show you on the map here. Why is it doing that? Alright. Here we go. Here's Kufstein. And Hall should be... where is Hall? To the south. So there's Hall. And Kufstein. Alright. Very good. Alright, another thing here, we have mercenary quarters. I think, since this is the Renaissance expansion, I think we're going to go ahead and choose mercenaries as our bread and butter to start, okay? So we are a rogue. And here we can go ahead and purchase this building for 1,250, yes.
You have bought a building.
Yeah. Alright, so we have mercenaries now. You can see over here, here's all of our buildings. Well, these are the ones that we own. The ones with our little house symbol next to it. You can see the coat of arms near hut, and the coat of arms near mercenary quarters. Those are our personal houses. This is the counting house of Prague, where you can take out loans and other things. There's also resources that arrive here at the counting house. It's something new, and it's something I'm not used to yet, but anyhow. There's also markets, the markets of the 2 major cities, and here you can check prices and stuff if you're into the trading part of the game, which I am, but not so much as a rogue. Anything that we happen to get our hands on and steal, we'll obviously use. Okay, so first things first, we have Surf Carl Schrecker. If you double click on him, it'll take us to Surf Carl Schrecker. Alright, some of the things I want him to do. Mercenaries have a special ability. I'm going to show you guys what mercenaries do. Here, go to construct building. These are all of the rogue type buildings that are available. There's 7 now. The Vagabond Camp, the Pirate's Haven, the Mercenary Quarters, the Pub, the Smuggler's Hole, and the Robber's Nest, right? Some of you guys that played Guild 2 remember that the Robber's Nest was pretty cool because you could place it next to a road and then you could waylay passing carts and take their goods. Well, the Mercenary Quarters is almost exact same, except all they do is they force merchant carts that are traveling past to pay a toll. So very, very cool. I like it. In fact, I like to place my toll keepers right near the markets.
All right.
So, if you want to move goods to and from a market, blammo. And in fact, it's probably even better if you place the toll right at the front of a gate of a city. Like, you want entrance into the city, you gotta pay my mercenaries. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire one more random person here. Oh, didn't work. We're looking for a rogue type. Here we go. We'll hire him, and we will place this other rogue at the entrance to the city of Hall. Okay? So he's gonna go over here.
Oh, no.
And we'll collect some tolls over here. I think that'll be a good spot. In fact, I like to place them right about here. But maybe it'd be a good idea to place them near the graveyard. Here, we'll place them near the village well. There we go. Alright, so now we have a mercenary camp. And we ordered our henchmen around to go collect tolls. Basically, bribes, cajoling money out of people's pockets. It's a lot of fun playing as a rogue, I'll tell you. It's even more fun in a multiplayer game when you're taking money from your rivals and you're hurting their wealth through rogue-type activities. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Rogues tend to get teamed up on in multiplayer for that reason, and that reason alone. Okay. Let's see here. Another thing. Let's take our dude here. And I like to go and have him apply for a public office early on. It's not entirely necessary early on. Where is it?
I'm armed.
What are you doing over by the mines? Huh. Oh, here's another ability. Collect hush money. Whenever your mercenaries catch someone pickpocketing, providing salacious services, collecting protection money, scouting a building, or carrying out sabotage, they will collect an appropriate sum as hush money. Now that's very good because, in a way, mercenaries work very well against other rogue types. So, you could use it to blackmail and bribe people, collect hush money, right?
Let it be
Oh,
so.
I heard that I know that you're doing something illegal, so pay me or I speak. That kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. So if there is another, let's see, if there is like another rogue den, let's try to find one here, in the city, then it would be a good idea to find out where they're doing their illegal, illicit activities, and then try to narrow it down, right? But I don't think there is anything around here. Kufstein's pretty much straight and narrow. Hall is definitely not straight and narrow. There's money laundering here. Money launderer. What would that be under? goodness. They have some really big palaces and stuff. Here it is. At a pawnbroker, every righteous citizen can borrow money if he can provide the necessary security. Okay, so that's actually a scholarly pursuit, banking.
Anything wrong?
Very cool. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Let us... Drats. I would like to rob a place like that. Probably have a lot of money. But we don't have any abilities to rob right now. Break bones, rob, but that's for someone that's on that's defenseless, lying on the ground after we attack them. Let's see here. Threaten someone? No. Okay, so is that our guy? Yeah, he's collecting tolls.
Good plan.
All right, so what we were gonna do was go ahead and go over to. Let's see. Where is it? That's the guild hall. There it is. It's way up here on the hill. Alright, the Palace of Kufstein. The Council Palace of Kufstein. What's it doing way up there? How do I get up there? Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's this stupid little path that goes all the way up here. Alright, anywho. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase a title.
I'm certain you have come to purchase a new title. Let's see. You wish to acquire a better title. That comes to about a paltry sum. A bargain, if you ask me.
But of course. So basically we're bribing our way up the ranks in society. That's how it works back then.
Very well. I shall see
money
what
makes
is
things
done
happen.
And will inform you when the time has come.
What is that going to do for us? That's going to allow us to start a second business operation. So currently we're running one business. We're running the mercenary quarters. Now we'll be able to run another rogue style business. And once we get a wife and we get another citizen status upgrade there, we can own a third business and we can start employing our wife, right? So if she's a patron, then maybe we'll have her start running, let's see here, as a patron. We could start having her run a public house, producing beer. And then our rogue type activities could be possibly a smuggler's hole or a pub. So we can have two establishments that sell booze to the public. Things like that. I don't know. We'll try some illicit activities and some straight and narrow activities, right? So you gotta be kind of a jack of all trades, but obviously we're the rogue in the family. Alright, now, we have our mercenary quarters. Come over here, you can check out improved building. Let's see what the mercenary quarters allows you to do. Okay, so there's a signal horn, that's relatively good. But we don't have any guys over there. Yeah, the mercenaries' quarters works very similar to the robbers' camp. Almost exactly the same. Except you're not really moving goods to and from the robbers' camp. So it's a little more legit, I suppose. You're not attacking people all the time. But, yeah, it's still dangerous.
For fame and honor!
People still get pissed off at you, so it will deteriorate your reputation in town over time. Only if you're picking up taxes. Otherwise, they're just extra bodies. But anywho, come on now, guys. Let's start collecting tolls here. Let's see if we start getting some money. They haven't been collecting anything here. Let's see. There we go. We got our first payment here. See this? Right on. Okay, we got a bestowal of a title.
The council, whose wisdom knows no bounds, has decided to award you a new title.
Excellent. That's very good for us. That allows us to go ahead and start a new business. Something we're going to do. I think that we're going to open up a pub in this wonderful little town here. So, place for the lower folk, the lowborn, to gather and drink some beer, right? Kind of a shady place. Definitely the higher ups in society, higher rungs of society won't want to hang around this area. But we gotta see where we're gonna place it. I might place it here. Maybe we'll place it next to a church. Why not? So we'll try that. What else here? New privileges. The domicile suitable for your standing is a house. And Yeoman, you are allowed to own 2 businesses when you currently only own 1. So it's just letting us know that we can open up another business. Now, let's see here. The pub is 1,750. That's what I want to open up. I want to open up a pub. I really like pubs in this game. They kind of provide steady income, and more importantly, you can have your wenches go outside of the pub and utilize their sedacious services on the menfolk in town. Very cool ability that they have. And if somebody partakes of those services, you get about 500 bucks. It's quite a bit of money if they partake of those sedacious services. Very cool indeed. But you can see, basically, myself and my other henchmen over here are just collecting toll money, and then Serf Jorgen Onderland is over here doing the same. See? He's just collecting some cash. Riothouse guards this road, you'll pay your toll.
I'm armed.
Riothouse guards this road, you pay your toll. Yeah, it works well for us. I like it. Alright, so yeah, it's early in the day. We have enough money to go ahead and start our pub. Right? Let's see here. Rogue. I didn't see a pub in town, so we'll just go ahead and purchase one ourselves. Yeah, we'll try to place it somewhere here. Oh, they don't want us to place the pub anywhere. Drats in your space. Let us place our pub. Here. Perhaps we can place it on the edge of town. I don't like that too much. We can place it here. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's look at the village of Hall here. Let's see here. Hall. Let's see if they have any pubs available around here. Maybe we'll just buy one. Here's one. The Lucky Lady. This pub's a pretty good location. Yeah. Alright, we'll just buy the pub and Hall. That way, none of our competition knows what we're doing in Hall back in Kufstein, right? So when we're running for election, etc., if they want to collect dirt on us, I gotta come all the way over here to collect some dirt. Alright, so, yeah, let's do that.
You have bought a building.
Alright, good deal. So now we have the pub, the Lucky Lady. Very good. We're gonna need some cash. Let's go inside. We're gonna need some cash to hire some wenches. And then they'll serve the local people here. Some of the things that you need to do is improve this building. It has passive stats. They serve something called Grimbergen in here. Good old Grimbergen is well known by adepts, and its insider's tip for all wallowers. It was first imported into these lands by a smart merchant named Julian of Grimbergen in 1302. Basically, this right here and the gambling table increase attractiveness to customers, so people want to come in here and drink. And what's great about this kind of pub is the stuff that they sell doesn't cost you any money, right? It's like moonshine, basically. But if you wanted to, you can go ahead and buy up stocks of that weak beer or wheat beer and stuff like that, and then have a sales stock inside the pub. We really don't have any money to do that just yet. Maybe we'll do it in the future if the markets have plenty available. Let's see. There's only 20 weak beer there and some wheat beer. No, I think what we'll do is we'll create... we'll definitely have to go and create... what they call it? A public house. Because that's going to allow us to make porridge and weak beer. And then we can serve that here at the pub. Right? But overall, this is a pretty good establishment for underworld shady activities and stuff. I like it. So now we have a pub and a mercenary quarters. Not too bad. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright. So, overall, that's where we're at right now, guys. I'm going to call this an episode and let you guys catch up. Plenty of stuff for us to do, as you can see. Let's see. Let's go to politics here. Important persons. Yeah, and all we have is one enemy family right now. They are the Nockenhauers. The Nockenhauers. So one family for us to contend with. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, it shouldn't last too long. The Nockenhauers are in Hull, are in the town of Hull. So we'll have some competition here with them. All right. But anywho, before we go, let's go ahead and hire a winch, shall we? Yes. Winches with high charisma are very good. Alright, and we'll have her go. She's going to go work in the pub. Her name is Aurelie Blamenman. Aurelie Blamenman. What? I've become ill? I appear to have broken my bone. It's going to cost quite a bit to consult a medicus.
Child's play.
Gotta do it. Alright. And then what I usually like to do
I'm listening.
is have her serve employees when she gets here. There she is. And look at her. There she is. A wonderful wench heading off to work. Good job. And then make sure you have her serve guests, have her serve food, etc. If you let your ladies attend to your guests, you can expect a much higher tip. There you go. So that's some good stuff. And don't forget to improve this building too while you're at it. Very important to do that. But yep, they come in, they spend their coin, and everything's good. And if we want, we can hire another lady and have her utilize her sedacious services, maybe right over here in the center of town hall. You know, that'd be a good area. The trade district, right? Okay, guys, I'm Riothouse. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Guild 2 Renaissance expansion.